Welcome to This Week, Last Week with me, Havana.
Coach Eddie.
And this week we bring you sports from football, basketball, the rookies, soccer, and a whole lot more. Bow!
Quick question. Rookies from where?
The rookies.
What rookies?
Tennessee, the running back, Tampa Bay, the quarterback.
All those rookies on the teams.
Yeah.
Okay.
On their teams, right? They did great. Same thing with Jacksonville.
Oh, okay. I hear you.
You know what I mean? We're going to be talking about, as what you said, I'm going to be talking about that part.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
I got the butters of the week. Guys that can't play, they can't seem to find their shorts and just get them up and play some ball, man. I don't know what's going on with them. Let's do it.
All right. So the rundown goes like this. Buffalo beat Houston. Houston was on a tear. Buffalo is also close to New England lost again. So that's like back to back, you know what I mean?
I don't know what's going on with them. I said it. Brady, what are you doing? Last week it was Osweiler. This week it was Sanchez. Was Sanchez even playing? Philly? Come on, man.
Atlanta lost to Tampa. We're going to touch on that. I can't believe Atlanta started so hot.
I know.
But start going down, man. It's like a pot getting cooked, baby. That's what it's all about. Tampa came and they did not give up an inch. They kept on pushing. Also, Chicago got whooped in their own household. Why Chicago? I just don't understand. And Pittsburgh, welcome back, Big Ben. Big Ben show why. He's the man, 2-ring plus. Here we go with it, brothers. And again, tonight, Dallas is playing. I don't even want to speak about it because I'm a Cowboy, a diehard fan from like the early 90s. And look what happened, man. Romo's gone. It hurt me on the inside. You know what I'm saying? But Seattle, great win. I got to give it to them. Although I hate those guys very, very, very much. Arizona, what's up? What up to Fitzgerald? Doing it big. The youngest receiver to get over 1,000 yards. Man, history in the making. And I'm very, very thankful for that. So as we go with it, again, to my next team, Liverpool got trash 2-0. I won't mention the other team. Why? Because I'm a Liverpool fan. And it sucks. It hurts me deep.
Wasn't it Crystal Palace?
Oh, I don't care what palace it is. I don't care. It just hurt me deep. So, because of that, I'm just going to say, step your game up, Liverpool. Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
Jaleel, I got beef with you, brother. 19, you're making millions, and you're going out fighting? Street fighting, bro? What is this? First of all, you gotta know this. NBA does not care who you are, what you have to offer. They just want you to be on the court, lace up your boots, and play basketball. Put those things through the hoop. That's all they want.
Yep.
They like their brand, and they like their name, they like their money. If you can't do any of that and make them look good, you're gone, brother. You're gone.
You gotta go.
You got suspended 2 games. I hope you learned something from this. I mean, it's not really your fault. You don't have a support staff around. No real veterans to kind of tell you, you know what, this is the way to go about things, I mean, a lot of players came into the league. They had those type of mentorship, but Philly doesn't really have that. So it's not you that should be getting suspended. It's Philly that should suspend themselves.
It's more like frustrated. Have they won a game yet?
They beat, was it Lakers they beat? Ooh. Yeah, they beat Lakers, yeah.
Philly? I ain't gonna say nothing because they be dunking.
Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts because they ain't winning no more games. Anyways, my other butter of the week is one of my all-time great players, Michael Vick, man. Michael Vick. You're one of my favorite players, man. Bringing that Wildcat play into the league. Everybody was fearing you like Atlanta,
When
man.
he ran like it's set records.
Russell Wilson, Kaepernick, them the guys wouldn't be around if it wasn't for you, man. You brought that type of game around. But at the end of the day, man, when was the last time he was healthy?
It's been a minute.
It seems like, you know what? Teams love you. But as soon as they bring you onto their roster, their quarterback goes down. I don't know why that is. It happened with Sanchez. It happened with Geno Smith. It happened with Roethlisberger. Teams, don't pick Michael Vick. Your quarterback will be injured and he'll replace them. Let him go. Do not take him anymore. Vic, please retire. I love you like a brother, man. Please retire.
Man, what kind of thing is that to say to him? Vic, keep playing.
No.
You showed him what's going on. You're in the Hall of Fame, brother. You're in the Hall of Fame because you know what?
They don't let
Come
you
back
play.
healthy and do what you got to
They don't
do.
let
He
you play
still
with
can
clutches,
run and he
though.
still can throw.
You can't play
You
on
can't.
clutches.
No, you can't. You can't knock the man for that. Like you know,
But he
like
gets injured every time someone touches him.
he gets injured because he's breakable. There's a difference.
How can you
Let's
play
let's
if
put
you're
it that way.
breakable?
But he can throw a ball and he can still scramble.
No,
So
his best attribute is
you
his
got
foot.
about 2 years left. 2 years.
No.
2 years left amongst
Two
these
years
giants.
from the sidelines. I
Like,
say.
like,
It's not happening. It's not happening. Anyways, on to my other topic.
like,
Now, this is kind of special. It goes out to a whole league. You know, can you tell me what league that is? What league you think it is?
basketball,
No.
soccer.
No.
I have no clue then.
It's football.
Oh,
Guess what league it is?
as in when you say football,
I
football.
mean American football, not
all right,
European football.
all right.
All right,
I don't know what league.
Now I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
tell you. CFL.
Woo!
Now, I have beef with you, CFL. I have people that play in your league. I know a lot of people that love your league.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, these players are not getting paid.
Not
They
at
need
all.
to get paid. I know players that are making $70,000, $50,000, $80,000, and these are top players.
Yeah.
How is that possible? A practice player on an NFL team makes $95,000 a year.
That's
And you're
all.
paying one of your top players $80,000. How
Well,
does that make sense?
Isn't it because like the CFL league is smaller, the farm league, isn't it?
No, it's
isn't
not.
that what they consider?
That's what people think it's a farm league, but it's
Okay.
it's been around a lot longer than the NFL.
Yeah,
Right?
like I
But
understand.
People just think they just feed into the NFL stream, which shouldn't be true because I feel like I used to be, right? That's the CFL. They used to be.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, they were here long before the NFL came around. You know? So I think what should happen is these guys should respect themselves.
No.
Get whatever they need to get. Start paying these players. Attract more players, better players, and then we can go somewhere.
Increase the value.
Increase the value. I mean, we only got what, 8 teams in the league?
8 team overall, and would speak of expansion again.
Right.
So
So
it's like they definitely gotta
do
it
whatever
now.
you need to do, CFL, and make it happen. I don't want to lose a Canadian league because we can't afford to play these players. Chris Jones just left for $700,000, but that's doing 2 jobs.
Yeah.
After he led the Eskimos to a Grey Cup, they just let him walk away because you can't afford to pay him. If you can't afford to pay him,
Well, 700,000.
$700,000. But that's
Much
doing
more.
2 jobs.
Well, what's the 2 jobs?
He's a GM and he's a coach.
Where is he going?
He's going to Saskatchewan.
Well, that's what
Good
it
old
is.
Rough Rider. He went from green and gold to green and white. I don't know what it is with him and his green, but
700,000, eh? Like you mean like you do your thing, Chris Jones?
No, I don't respect that.
Yeah.
Money helps. Money helps.
But
But
it's
at the
like-
end of the day, you need to look at what you brought to the table.
Exactly.
Create a legacy for yourself. This is your 2nd year.
Yeah.
You brought the Grey Cup to Edmonton.
Well, that's
let
the beauty.
us sit for a little bit. Enjoy the time.
Yeah.
Give it 2, 3 more years if nothing's happening.
But you said it yourself. Like a man must get paid, right?
A man must
If
get paid. But what's more
especially-
important, your legacy or money?
Depends on what it is, because you can buy your legacy with your money. Some people would say that, you know. It's a different story. Like, yeah, like the players do put their hard work in, and you know, like me, for instance, I'm not the greatest fan of the CFL because I don't like the fact when I see these guys losing and they still come out to the clubs. I'm not gonna lie about that. It need more discipline. The more discipline we
Definitely.
get, the better it is,
Let
right?
me tell you something though.
Okay.
If you're not paying me what I think I should deserve, do you think I'm going to respect your rules?
No, you're not. Like, I respect
Johnny
it.
Manziel is. I'm bringing Johnny again. I don't mean to bring you up again, but Johnny, I'm going to talk about you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Johnny Manziel, he goes out parties.
Yeah.
And he discipline him simply because they pay him millions and millions of dollars to stay home.
This is correct. Yeah, I understand.
Right?
Yeah.
So the CFL players, they can go out do whatever they want because they're getting 80, 70, maybe $100,000. Right? It just doesn't make sense for them to not have fun with their money. The little
Well,
money
again,
they're getting.
I'm not in the room when the contract's being drafted up and write up. These guys should know their worth and deal with it, you know? Like it's as simple as that. Like right. So if they train hard and they feel that they can compete against the NFL players, ain't nothing wrong with that, right?
But why
they
settle
need to
for
go
that?
down. No, I'm saying don't settle for it. Try to the league as a whole have to basically clean itself up and promote itself on a higher value.
They just got a how many year TV deal with TSN? They got an opportunity with ESPN. It's gonna be start broadcasting in the States now.
Yeah.
I mean the opportunity is coming, but the players still aren't getting paid. And
Yeah.
that's my beef with them, right?
That's the idea. They need to step it up. But
Yeah,
continue,
sure.
sir, like that.
No, I mean that's all for me. What you got anything else?
Yeah, I got a couple things left. Again, Don't Bet Against the House album comes out next year. Shout out to all the artists that's on there. This week, on the music side of things, I have 10 creative artists of all time. To me, I should say 10 creative urban artists. Top number one goes Missy Damina Elliott, because Missy, since she came in the game, brought such elegancy to it, and she didn't have to strip down and show her titties and tush. So she have reached a huge scale, and Missy, I love you. Welcome back. Doing it big. Number two, the most electrifying, outstanding, crazy, wild, dreadlocks growing, bald-headed, tough guy, Busta Rhymes. The man got more energy than anything y'all can see out there. You know what I mean? And I love that. I love the fact that it's a continuous growth. Then number three, we got my uncle CeeLo Green. You know what I mean? CeeLo brought not just soul to the forefront of hip hop, but CeeLo have also brought skill. You know, and coming out of ATL, Dungeon Family, Organized Noise, the man just keep on elevating and keep on bringing quality to the gates. So that's my number three. My number four, again, Andre 3000. Why? Because 3 Stacks can go on any track and transform it in different ways like no other artist can. And that's the beauty about it. My number 5 now goes with Lupe Fiasco. He came into our room kicking and pushing. You know what I'm saying? And Lupe brought that skill. Did it differently, Chicago style. And my number 6, Kanye West. People can hate on Yeezus, but the man is very, very creative, properly in different fields. And big shout out to Kanye and Kim, their second birth, baby boy.
I
Doing
the
it
name's
big.
Gonna be Southwest. They saying
Southwest.
Southwest.
That's all right. I'm from the Southwest. Big up, big up. You know what I'm saying? Also, now I'm on to my 7th, Snoop Dogg. What can I say? The Dog Father, the man that brought us, that gin and juice, the man that also helped me to craft out my youthful status by saying, hey, nobody chipped in, but everybody got their cup. They ain't getting that from me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Snoop, because creative style always, man. He's always representing Canada also, so I got nothing but love for that. Speaking of Canada, my number 8, Chaos. Chaos is one of Canada's elite and most creative MC. And because, me being the man from up top here, I got to show love to that. On the next, number 9, Michie Mee. People always forgot Michie Mee. But you can't forget about Michie Mee because she's been putting in work for the what? Dot for a long time. From the 80s on, this lady's been working it all day, man. Nothing but respect and love to her. And my number 10, Killer Mike. Killer Mike is not just an activist. Killer Mike is a creative artist. Killer Mike also steps his game up on many different levels. And for that, I say kudos and respect and love to that. Like all day. Mos Def was supposed to be in it. Common, there's a few other guys, but I just don't want to keep going. All right, so that's the other. Now we're going to go into the rookies.
You know what? I actually forgot one of my butters of the week.
What's your butter?
It's my biggest butter.
Uh-huh.
FIFA.
FIFA soccer.
FIFA. What
Go ahead, Coach Eddie.
Oh, goodness gracious. FIFA. What is going on with you? It seems like every day that comes by, we get a new person that's being probed. What's going on? Like, how much money did you guys embezzle? I need some of that. Like, call me up, Coach Eddie. We got some money for you, bro. Call me up. I'll help you. But you can't be taking all that money and keeping it to yourselves, man.
No.
You gotta share the wealth.
See, FIFA, I believe, is just getting a bad rep due to the fact that they're not allowing the Americans to just win. I remember growing up, back in Central America, back in South America, all that. You know what? America would come with their currency and they would just bam, 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 buy things. Track and field star, they bought them out.
That's true.
When they stop winning, when track is when Bolt said, no, I'm not leaving. Yard is where I'm from. And this is what it is. America got mad now at FIFA because FIFA seems like they're not allowing them in. And these things have to stop. People got to, on the sport level, they have to stop having grudges. Respect each other. Respect the game. FIFA still brought great World Cup. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I didn't get to Brazil. Damn you, Dan. But I enjoyed it. And that's because the sports were still top and guys put their all in it. So let's keep it moving properly and push forward for betterment. Anything else?
All right, are you trying to kick me off my segment?
Sorry, no, I'm asking you, brother. Sorry.
You want to take my job over?
No. Like your job's your
seems
job.
like you have a bigger beef with FIFA than I do.
I don't get a beef with FIFA. Bring me some balls, man. That's all I want. We play soccer all the time, guys.
You hear that? FIFA. I want money. He wants some balls. Give him some balls. Give this man some balls. Okay? That's all he wants. He wants some practice with balls.
Soccer
right?
balls.
Oh,
Like soccer balls.
Yeah, that's what
It's as simple as that. So, what about your youngins? Who you think is going to win next week before we get to the youngins?
Let's talk about my team, Tennessee. Not really my team, but it's my adopted team. Everybody can have an adopted team.
Exactly.
So Tennessee, let me take a look at you. We got Mariota. I believe you're going to have a great game next week, man. Who they going up against? They're going up against the Jets.
Ooh, that's my team,
You know what? I still believe in you, Mariota. We got this. Who do you got?
Mariota, you can run, but the Jets, you know what? The corner is coming back, and we all know who that is. I don't need to say much. The greatest corner of all time, baby.
Come on.
Who's
Richard.
Richard just came in this league.
It doesn't matter.
Are you kidding me?
He's going to have a longevity.
No.
Come on,
Richard's
man.
going to start getting hurt. His dreads is too heavy for his head. Settle down with that. It's like, don't worry about it. Who I got? I got San Diego to beat the Chiefs in the Chiefs' house. Why? Because San Diego got their tush whooped this week by Denver. What? 30 points my defense put up for me. Thank you very much, Denver. Bam, bam, bam. Fantasy all day, baby. Yeah.
What's your fantasy league?
My fantasy league, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean?
You're lucky
I'm just stacking up, baby. I'm stacking up. Also, but I got to show number love for all the young quarterback this weekend. It was huge. Overall, Mariota did his thing. The yardage that he picked up, he ran beautifully.
Winston took it.
Exactly, right? These guys all stood up and played, I should say, they played like they're not rookies. And they did a great job.
They're starting to come into form.
Exactly, right? So, again, nothing's greater right now than the NFL, and in a few weeks, we're going to have, some hockey, the WHL, I believe it is, or, you know what I mean, the youngsters. Boxing Day kicks off. That's going to be something different, man. Shout out to Edmonton.
They got a new goalie.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I love my Oilers. The Flames, I love you all too because it's Alberta pride all day, baby. The Leafs, I got to show some love. And I can't say much about MTL because they're still doing it big. So, boys and girls, as the segment wrap up, anything else you got to say? Coach Eddie got to say what he got to say. And me, I'm Ivana. And we want to make sure that everybody watch this event. Watch the show. Share it. Do all that you must. Hit us up. Hit me up.
What's your Instagram?
Instagram is, I don't even know. Just
Tough
kidding.
House Studios.
Tough House Studios, Tough Urban. On Instagram, that's us. Ivana Green, Facebook. Hit us up. Give us your top 10s. Give us what you think. Things is crazy. Joanne will be back next week. Pow, we gone.